Before we start this video, remember to hit that like button, turn on bell notification and subscribe so you never miss another upload. Hey guys, welcome back to a match review. Arsenal have just absolutely battered Brentford 3-0, and what a great performance, what a great way to return to the Premier League after a horrible loss against Manchester United. And you know, what a way to respond after a game like that. But yeah, we're gonna get straight into it. I mean, firstly, before we started this game, I was really nervous. You know, Brentford away, they've shown that they are good away. I mean, you look at last season, they presented many trouble, especially beating us 2-0 at the start of the season. They were a very dangerous team at home. They took Manchester United, they battered them 4-0. So you know, I was scared for Brentford away, especially Tony as well, because of the form he's been on. But Arsenal today, and credit to the defense, have absolutely nullified Brentford today, especially Tony. I didn't even realize Tony was playing because of how good Gabriel and Saliba were playing. Big shout out to what's his name, Fabio Vieira. Fabio Vieira came in today after Martin Odegaard got injured, and you know, there's a lot of pressure on him, but the guy came and absolutely took on the challenge and even got a goal. And that's what I love about Fabio Vieira over Odegaard a bit, that Fabio Vieira has that urgency where he is willing to shoot. Because I'll tell you now, if Odegaard was in that shot, position of Fabio Vieira's third goal, I don't think Odegaard would have shot. I think he would have taken the pass, but Fabio Vieira gets that ball, shoots it, and it's a goal. Wonderful goal. What a player William Saliba has also become. I mean, you look at his last 3 seasons on loan, and especially against Manchester, didn't play well, but he responded back so well today, even got the goal. I was so excited to see Thomas Partey come back. Obviously, with his injuries, you know, you could see how important Thomas Partey is. There was that one moment where, you know, like a few Brentford players come running at him, and I think like he dragged it back and absolutely scored them. So Thomas Partey, what a brilliant performance today by him. And I'll have to, you know, this is a player I'm really critical of, Granit Xhaka, but today I will admit I've been wrong about Granit Xhaka, and hopefully he carries on and he continues to prove me wrong. But Granit Xhaka in this new advanced role, where he's playing with a lot more freedom and a little less responsibility in defense, he is absolutely taking the opportunity with both hands, especially that assist for that second goal. What a pass. I mean, Cancelo did the same thing for Haaland against Dortmund, and you know, everyone was going crazy about it, and Granit Xhaka just did it again today. I mean, what an assist. I mean, you just pinpoint accuracy, and the movement by Gabriel Jesus, brilliant. But yeah, Gabriel Jesus again, another brilliant performance today. Martinelli, even though he didn't score today, I think Martinelli played brilliant today. I think Tierney, he played really well coming in for Zinchenko, and Saka with 2 assists today. Obviously, Saka is a player that has been under a lot of criticism for not scoring, but it's good to see that he popped up with 2 assists. Yeah, one was a corner and one was a 5-yard pass, but an assist is an assist. But overall, it was a brilliant performance, and that's what I wanted to see with Arsenal. We're top of the league, and the pressure was on, especially when Manchester City just battered Wolves, Tottenham destroyed Leicester. The pressure was on Arsenal, because I felt, is this going to be another moment where Arsenal just bottle under pressure? Why are they going to rise to the challenge? And today they rose to the challenge and absolutely destroyed Brentford. And I'm going to say Brentford are no easy team. I mean, a lot of fans might just say, oh, Arsenal just beating these middle you know, these middle teams. However, you have to remember, Brentford have beaten Manchester United this season. And they will beat other teams as well, really good teams that you won't expect at their stadium, because they're good at home. But today Arsenal were just absolutely magnificent. I think key players, like I mentioned, Saka, Saliba, Martinelli, Granit Xhaka, Jesus. And what I loved so much was the fact that Martin Odegaard was injured, and we were able to bring in a replacement for him in Fabio Vieira without the quality dropping too much. So I think that was a fantastic thing. I think it shows how much in a year we have come forward. But the question is, can we continue this? Because I'm pretty sure the next game is against Tottenham, which is an after international break. So this is where the true test come. But overall, I think it was fantastic today. And a big shout out, let me try to find his name. Big shout out to Ethan. I won't be able to pronounce his surname, I don't want to disrespect it. Ethan, only 15 years old, made his debut. I think he's the youngest Premier League footballer you know, a fantastic achievement. I think that's such a big achievement. I mean, when I was 15, I'll tell you now, I wasn't playing for Arsenal, so this is a fantastic achievement for him, and I'm really proud of him, and he should be really proud of himself. In terms of the subs, Eddie and Nketiah came, Sambi Lokanga came, didn't do much. They only had 12 minutes to impact the game, couldn't do much anyways, the game was buried. But what I loved about the game was that complete domination from start to 90 minutes. I mean, we started off already within 3 minutes. We were already in front of their goal, which we really should have scored. And you know, they had a few chances, but what I really loved was that complete domination, and we made Brentford look so bad. Like, honestly, Brentford looked like a championship team, and I'm so happy, you know, with the way we played, and especially at that stadium. But you know, it's a really good thing, you know, going forward. Hopefully we can improve more, but one thing we have to do is stop these injuries, because even Gabriel at centre back was about to I was worried he was going to come off injured because he was touching his, like, under his thigh, which I was really worried about. I thought it was like his hamstring or something. So the injuries is slowly piling up, and that's getting concerning for me, because we have a lot more harder games coming, and October especially is jam-packed for Arsenal. So hopefully our players do come out injury free. Not many are going on international break from what I remember, which is a good thing. They can get the rest, and the ones that do go in international break, I do hope they come back fit and healthy, especially for October. As I mentioned, it's going to be a really tough period of our season. But yeah, overall brilliant performance. My man of the match will have to be between Martinelli and Granit Xhaka. You know, I'm going to give it to Granit Xhaka today. I think Granit Xhaka played brilliant today. Defensively, brilliant. Offensively, brilliant. And the assist as well. I think Granit Xhaka has been brilliant today. But yeah, guys, that's the end of today's video. Let me know in the comments who's your man of the match. And how you're feeling for the rest of the season. Are you excited? Do you think this was a big result, especially because we just lost to Manchester United? Let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you guys next time.